I can't even describe how annoying that last stream was. Because I decided I'm going to try and do one of them ASMR streams, and don't get me wrong, it did great. It performed amazing. 15 new subscribers and 3,700 views. But, oh my god. 2 hours of not talking sucks. Oh, the suffering. That sucked. If those ASMR streams keep pulling the same numbers that one did, I might do them more often. But sitting there not talking for 2 hours sucked. Well, I'm probably not going to be streaming on this one for too long. That last one was 2 hours, 2 hours and 2 seconds or something. I finally get to sit back and relax because that whole time I've been sitting hunched forward and my back is killing me. It's hot in the seat. It's really hot in this seat. And yeah, it's overall those silent streams suck. I don't think you really pissed him off. He said he was getting ready to go to bed anyway, and then he might fall asleep during the stream before you showed up. He said he was going to stick around for an hour, and he stuck around for like an hour and 45 minutes before he disappeared. It wouldn't surprise me if he just fell asleep. So I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah, French vanilla candle. Is that what that is? Oh, sugar cookie candle. Hell yeah. Peak shit right here. This stuff's amazing. Smells amazing in here now. Nope, Bonk's a dude. We've had this conversation. Somebody was talking to him in a creepy way. I banned the dude, and he was just like, "You know I'm a dude, right?" And I'm sitting there like, well, I didn't know that, first of all, but second of all, people can talk to me in chat just about however they want. They can't talk to my regulars and people how they talk to me. But yeah, Bonk is a dude. I don't know who it is in the picture. I think he said it's some random chick, but I'm not 100% sure. I never really asked in detail because I didn't care. Anyway, that towards the end of the stream, I wanted to sharpen this thing, but that was a ASMR stream, not a sharpening stream. And normally I don't do the ASMR streams because sitting there for hours while being silent sucks. And I would do the whispering, but the whispering, I don't think that my whisper voice is very great. So I just washed this and it's so clean. I hate to use them right after I washed it, but the whole reason I washed it was to get better sharpening performance. So here we are on the EX-A01. What? Yes, I have a voice. That whole stream I was trying to be silent, so I coughed once, but I muted myself. I cleared my throat once because I was using a $450 knife to cut paper. And at the very start, I think I said, huh, and that was it. So in 2 hours, I didn't make a whole lot of sounds. A few breathing, but, you know. Oh. I was gonna say, like, yeah, I have a voice. I'm not mute. We might have to ask Bonk who it is in his profile pic. I don't really care, but it seems like the people are curious, so. I think he fell asleep during the stream. Like, right at the very end. Okay. I actually didn't know that one. I appreciate that you're coming up with new content, though. Yeah, maybe next stream I'll ask him if I remember. I doubt I'll remember, though. Okay, I think we'll move over to the 600. It is very hard to find new content. I completely agree with you. Coming up with new content isn't easy. Maybe you should look up where the origin of the... You know how they call the seed the pit? Look up where the origin of that came from. Only if it's allowed for the... What? Well, at the moment, we don't have a conversation going on. Oh, easily. Dude, I talk shit about Canada all the time. Most of the people from Canada talk shit right back. It's fun. We got to have something in common. And constantly making fun of each other is something that we have in common. But yeah, since we don't have only one more fact. Well, again, since we don't have a conversation really going about anything specific, actually, you used that one earlier. Okay. I was going to say, I've seen that one before, like earlier today. Well, Mango pops in about once every 2 weeks with some Mango facts. And personally, I don't have a problem with it. I'm learning something new. I'm not going to complain about it. You never know. You might learn something that you actually thought of but didn't want to look it up. Also, I don't usually get a whole lot of comments in my streams anymore. The streams haven't been doing great lately, and anybody who leaves a comment helps with the stream. Any, preferably positive, but just about any comment helps the stream out and gets new people showing up. Like, I didn't want to turn into an ASMR streamer. Oh, here we go. And since we have a microscope now, also thanks to Aiden, got to give him a shout out because dude has spent like 100 something bucks on the stream or on this channel and has helped out a few other knife guys as well. Well, here's a good one, Mango. How many mangoes kill a person? So this is a microscope. It'll be a little bit disorienting for some of you. Just give it a sec. We'll see you later, Brando. Have a good one. So we're going to be looking at the edge of a Hogue. So that right there is the edge. Let me wipe it off real quick. Looks pretty dirty. Looking great on this side. So the edge is right here. That's my finger. And then the other side is going to have a giant burr all the way across the whole thing. Yeah, you can see that. Just the line on the edge of it that isn't clean. So that's what we're going to be taking off here. I think there has to be something where if you ate too many mangoes, you would die. Because there is for bananas. Like bananas, other than you overeating and dying. Um, that sounds horrible. Yeah, bananas have potassium, and apparently it is a very, very mildly radioactive version of potassium, or isotope of potassium. This is why I love this steel. It sharpens up so quick, the burr comes off nice and easy. Oh, it's just a dream to work with. I can't even describe how nice this stuff is. So for anybody curious, it is 154 cm. Oh, I love 154 cm. This stuff is amazing. It is one of my, actually, it is my favorite steel at the moment. Sure, in small quantities it's fine, but in like obsessively large quantities, it can kill you. There's still a burr. Or did that break it off? Nope. VG10 and 10CR 10CR18 COMOV are the same. .154 cm was originally designed to be used in jet engines as the blades. So real quick, I'm going to look at this under the microscope. I personally have had a lot less issues with 154 cm than I have with VG10. Now, I'm not saying I've had issues with VG10 or a lot of issues with VG10, but I've had less with 154 cm. Never played that, to be honest. I don't have the kind of money to be affording new games. I spend it all on the YouTube channel. I have an issue with blade shape more than blade steel. I'll agree with you on that. Tontos are my least favorite. They're the hardest for me to sharpen. Okay, you have a good one, Mango. We'll see you later. Recurves, I'll agree. Yep. But the thing that takes the cake is the Tonto. I can't stand Tontos. They suck to sharpen. Oh, that is so much better than it was on stream. So much better. And you wonder why I wasn't cutting shit with it. Because it wasn't this sharp. It was embarrassingly dull. Which, don't get me wrong, like not cutting paper cleanly is embarrassingly dull at this point, because I've been working on this for so long. Yeah, most people don't know this. I've been doing YouTube for 2.5 years now. Specifically on this channel. My previous channel was like 5. So that means I've been doing YouTube for around 8 years. But I've had this channel since January 15th of 2023. One of the few things that I actually remember. I think this one suffered a little bit too when sharpening or when cutting. Yeah, we'll sharpen this one too. But yeah, I've been doing this for 2.5 years. You have a good one, Fish Lord. We'll see you later. Oh, if you're still here, be sure to look at my newest or most recent long form video. There's a giveaway going on next Friday for US residents. It'll tell you all the rules and everything in the video. Oh, that candle smells amazing. Well, it looks like he may have already left before I could tell him. So that's unfortunate, but I'll be streaming more throughout the week. Oh, cool. You did see it or hear that. Sounds like plan. You sleep well. I'll be ending the stream here pretty soon anyway. So Me with Knives, what's up? I just ended a very successful stream and then started one that isn't doing shit. That's what's up. Oh, did you enter the giveaway yet? Well, I guess there's also the question of, are you going to be there? Because that's the most important thing, is I don't want people entering if they don't think they're going to be there. Because it sucks when you pull somebody's name and they aren't there, so they don't get anything. Don't tell me chat's broken again. It's not. Okay, so just nobody's talking. All good. Okay. Oh, this is going beautiful. God, that worked amazing. Now let's see. How sharp is my Spyderco? Not sharp enough. Let's fix that. Start on a 6, go up to 1,000 and strop, and then we'll be done. Burr all the way across. Love it when that happens. It's a wonderful way of starting this. People trying to talk. Oh. Damn it. I was kind of thinking somebody was going to try and say something, but Me with Knives showed up and then up and disappeared. This is actually noticeably magnetic because the blade sticks to it. So you'll see that like it's balanced. Again, balanced until it gets close, and then it just pulls itself on. Which is helping out a little bit, honestly. Okay, try the strop real quick. Should take off everything that's left. Let's try and demagnetize this thing. How'd that go? A lot better. Now, how does it look under a microscope? Well, let's show you guys. Zoom in. Turn the light on. Not bad. There's a chip there, but not bad enough for you to see with your eyes. You need a microscope to see it. That looks pretty good too. Okay. how does it cut paper? It cuts it like it should. Not bad. Anyway, guys, it is 4 a.m. There's only 2 people in here and nobody's talking, so figure now is probably a pretty good time to end the stream. Appreciate you guys watching and sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed the short stream for what it was, and have a great rest of your morning, day, or whatever. We'll see you in the next one. Probably be streaming tomorrow, or well, later today. So yeah, y'all have a great night, morning, whatever.